guys, and welcome to another video. You join me in my new car. Actually, I made a video previously and I asked you guys what car should I buy. You guys actually came up with a lot of good candidates for what could be my next car. And there was a lot of good ones, and there was also some bad ones which were not like realistic. I know I didn't give you guys budget, but I am going to tell you right now that the budget is not too high. I can't afford to buy like a really expensive car right now, so but it needs to have a few criteria that I like. It must have that. And the one thing I do need is a tow hook on the back so I can trailer around my drift car. That's really, really important. And with that also comes towing capacity, and that actually excludes a lot of different cars, because let's say a E46 320 diesel that can't tow my trailer and drift car because it's not strong enough. So I do need something with a little bit of an engine, and I have chosen a diesel car, and I have chosen a car that actually has some power, so it does have the strength to pull the car. Another thing was power, but I mean with towing hook and towing capacity comes power, so that's two criteria that we now have. And another thing is that I do really want a wagon, because they are super practical, and I can like transport tires around and wheels around, and it's good when I'm on drift day. It's a good thing to have a wagon, so I can just load it with like tires, tools, jacks, yeah, a lot of stuff. I bought it just a few days ago, so I have not been driving it a lot. Today we are going to have a walk around the car and reveal the car, and we will go through it together, and I will show you all the features the car have. And another thing, actually another criteria for a car, and that's actually the main reason why I chose this car over any other cars that was on the market, and that is I really wanted heated steering wheel. Not many cars have heated steering wheels, but this model actually do, so now I can drive to work and keep my hands warm, and that's super nice when it gets colder outside. That easy. I'm a simple man, give me what I want and I will take it. So now I am super ready to actually reveal to you the new car that I have bought. Maybe you can go down in the comment section right now and write what you think I have bought based on what I just said. I can also reveal that it's a manual, actually, if that has anything to do with it. Go down in the comment section right now and type in what do you think I have bought. And now I think we're ready to actually reveal the new car that I have bought for the 2023-2024 winter season. Let's go. Here it is, my BMW E60 525 diesel manual, and it's actually a facelift. My other 525 were a pre-face, that was a 2004, but this is actually a 2008. So it does have a lot of differences since it's a facelift, and the most important difference with this car is that it's actually not a 2.5 liter like my previous car was. This is a facelift, and that's even though it's a 525, it's a 3-liter M57 engine. The previous owner has actually swapped out the downpipe on the car, and on these models the downpipe is actually also the DPF, the diesel particle filter, and that means this car has some more power. It has also been to chip tuning. I didn't do that with my previous car, that was not good, but this has. So with the new chip tuning, this car actually makes close to 300 horsepower, and that's really nice. I mean, I wanted a powerful car, I got a powerful car. You guys want to hear how it actually sounds with a downpipe install, and it got the rear muffler, but I mean without the DPF and a new downpipe, it does sound kind of good. Take a listen to this. And I also wanted a tow hook, Here we got a tow hook as well, so that's a check. That's really good. And I also revealed in the beginning we have a heated steering wheel, so that's also really good. We'll get to the interior, but let's begin on the outside of the car. I mean, yes, it does look pretty simple and plain right now. It's pretty stock. It's not M Sport. It does not have tinted list. It doesn't have anything. So yes, it's pretty basic. The wheels not super exciting. And I mean, the yellow angel eyes, like, the first thing I'm going to do, order myself some like better bulbs right here, so those turn kind of bluish and look more modern. And I have already ordered myself a new plate because this is looking pretty bad, so I want a new one so it looks a little bit more clean. I maybe want to paint my kidney grills black and also paint this, that's what's behind here, because it's gray on the behind, not looking very good. And then we come to the most obvious question, of course. It's not an M5 bumper or M-Tech or whatever, M Sport bumper in the front. Will I mount it? I don't really know. E60s are like, it's a ridiculously expensive price for the M Sport bumper. It's super expensive. I think it's like over 500 euros, and it's kind of worth it because it looks very good and it looks very dull right now. If some of you guys know, is it a better alternative out there? Does somebody make a cool bumper for the E60 that's actually cool and not lame? Is it somebody that makes a cheaper M5 bumper? Please, if you know, go down in the comment section right now and tell me, is there a better solution out there? Because this is not good. Maybe a lip will be cool. Maybe paint that black, maybe, I don't know. Tint the lights. Also maybe want to actually wrap the lists here, the trim lists, black. Now that I'm super pro on doing that, I think should be quite easy to actually wrap the lists right here. So I'm going to buy myself some new tools to do that and some wrap and see how that goes. And I mean, it's looking decent all around. I haven't found any dents on it yet, so that's pretty good. So the chassis is pretty good. And I learned from my previous E60 that it's a lot of aluminium on these cars, except from the arches. I'm going to be honest with you about that. It's not clean. It does have some rust, but I mean, the doors I think are aluminium, so that's actually, they are good because they can't rust. So that's nice. And there we have the rear. I actually like the look of the wagons. I mean, sedan, yeah, it's a little bit cooler, but this is way more practical. I actually forgot to tell you guys the mileage on this car, and it's not little. This has been driving around the globe a few times, because this has been driving 337,000 kilometers. That sounds like a lot, but in BMW world, and especially diesel, it's not actually that much. I mean, this car will most likely go 400, 450. Yeah, no problem. I've seen a lot of E60s go over 400,000, so I'm not worried about that. But let's go to the interior right here. Even though this car has a lot of driven kilometers on the clock, it looks pretty darn good. I mean, the steering wheel is looking minty fresh. I mean, the seats, this is some comfort seats, which are super comfortable, and they have memory. They are electrical with a bunch of different settings right here. Heated seats, this does not work though, but I will most likely try to fix that. And I mean, the door cards as well. Look at this, looking super good. I love that list over there. I really like the look on the door cards as well. I think that looks really good. And I mean, yeah, it's very clean on the inside. I really like that. It does miss the sunroof, it doesn't have that. But I mean, I'm really impressed by how it looks on the inside, even the back as well. It has heated seats in the back, that's pretty cool. And I mean, it looks super mint on the inside, so I really like that. Electrical windows all around, that's probably standard. But there are some issues with the car. If you guys have any more questions about the car, let me know in the comment section below, and I will answer you in the comments or in the next video. I am super ready to start this project and have you guys along for the journey, and I think this car will look a lot better once I am done with it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.